Where to even begin? Um, so it's, I don't know, 24 days until Donald motherfucking Trump is inaugurated as the 45th President of the United Motherfucking States of America. And we're fucked. We're going to have a new nuclear war, according to Trump. Every single cabinet position he's announced is just like so spectacularly bad. It's surreal. The mainstream press is marginally concerned. People are appalled. I'm appalled. I'm just fucking stunned, man. Like, we did this? The whole world is looking at the United States of America and like, you guys, have you been doing bath salts all year? And having been through Bella 2011 and the summer of 2012, I gotta tell you, I know about bath salts. I know about zombies. I got my face bitten off. I had to wrestle people to the ground to try to subdue them so that their inner explorations didn't destroy the fabric of the universe. I'm actually good at that. But this, man, I'm clueless, man. I don't got enough mojo. I'm not a good enough shaman. I'm certainly not a good enough badass to fix this shit. All I can do is just like go, blah 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 Trump, blah 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 blah. What the fuck? I'm like, blah blah blah. Yeah. So yeah, it's happy fucking New Year, man. You know, these American spirits, man, I'm not even sure these are real cigarettes. They just fucking go out all the time. Is that supposed to be safer? Like, if it goes out, you're not going to smoke it? Well, fuck that. So anyway, scratching my head. I don't know what to do or say. I don't have a fucking clue. But I got some thoughts. Actually, I don't. I don't have any thoughts at all. My head's empty. Like, I'm tempted to sell everything and move to Ecuador. Farther, maybe the outer reaches of Peru. Except for they might have like snakes and spiders and shit there. So Ecuador sounds pretty good. I hear they don't have snakes or spiders. Well, not too many. Which, frankly, is why I live in Minnesota. Because every year, somewhere around November or December, it gets so fucking cold. All the creepy crawly shit goes under the ground for months or dies. And once it gets warm, it doesn't get that warm. So the creepy crawly shit, is still kind of timid. Wow, that white balance thing. Hello. Yeah, anyway. So, what's my point tonight? My point is, I don't have a point. You don't need to have a point to be a point. Remember The Point? Great animated film from the 70s, which meant absolutely nothing, but people took a great meaning from. And that's, I guess, what I'm going to talk about tonight, is finding meaning when there isn't any. Finding your own meaning when the world has gone insane. Keeping your own center when the rest of humanity is unhinged and going adrift. Because that's actually our responsibility. We're not supposed to, or we certainly don't have to, change the world. But we are responsible for ourselves, no matter what else is going on. Doesn't matter if Hitler just came back from the dead and took over the United States of America and is about to, like, put all the fucking vegans in camps and enslave them in pork mines. Yeah. You're still responsible for you, your shit. You're certainly responsible for standing up and saying no. But the bottom line is, no matter what, you're responsible for your own reality. And my reality is brunch, some beverages, maybe inject the marijuanas again. I'm not entirely opposed to injecting the marijuanas. friends, good food, good beverages, good sex, duh. Respectful, thoughtful, kinky as fuck without being creepy. Yeah, that'd be about where I'm at. Anyway, I had a point when I started this video, and I guess the point was despair is easy. Disengagement is a privilege. Deciding that we can hide out while the shit goes down because it's not really going to touch us is the height of arrogance. And yet, spending the next 4 or 8 years battling every single little tiny dribble of non-policy that's twittered at us from the great orange Trumpkin just seems like a distraction of great futility. Like, seriously? It's like we've been doing graduate studies and now we have to supervise kindergarten recess? Oh my fucking God. And we do. Because the kindergartners are taking the world over. And they're little fucking tyrants. And they're going to blow everything up because they didn't get their fucking crunchy treats at the checkout lane at the grocery store. And they're going to throw a tantrum and disrupt everything when all I want is my fucking arugula and a nice ribeye. And fuck Minnesota, I wish I could buy a nice bottle of wine when I get my groceries. But whatever, not possible. Also, the most useful plant on the planet, cannabis, is still offensively illegal across the planet. Thank you, drug war. Thank you, Richard Nixon. Thank you, Bill Clinton. Fuck you, Obama. Seriously, you worthless fucking pussy, centrist Democrat piece of shit. Also, hello, Hillary Clinton. Would never deschedule marijuana because, oh my God, she'd be soft on crime, and that would mean, like, oh my God, she might be liberal. Like, let's just fucking get real, man. I'm moving back to California. I was born there. I am a citizen of the Republic of California. When they secede, I get to go home. I have citizenship there. Yeah. That's a fucking thing, man. Because as far as I can tell, it's the only rational place left in the North American continent. Except for the great expanse of rationalism called Canada. But we're not going to talk about that because they're like, nice. You know what? Last year, Canada had an election, and people complained that it was too long. It was just overwhelming. They couldn't handle the campaigning. It took up too much of their life. You know how long their campaign lasted? 79 days. And they were appalled. They was like, that's just too much. That's an excess. How long has the current presidential election been going on? Started early 2015. Rolled on for months and months and months and months and then years. And then finally we get to the absurd end, which is your president-elect is a Cheeto-faced, small-fingered, ferret-wearing shit-gibbon known as Donald J. Trump. Also, apparently, we also elected his daughter, her husband, his sons. Like, I did not elect Ivanka Trump. The American people did not elect his sons. Jared, like, okay, let's just stop there. Anybody named Jared? I have a problem with anybody named Jared. That's not even a fucking name. That's like the Brandons of the world. Probably showing my age here, but are you fucking serious? Jared Kushner, Ivanka Trump, a Donald Jr. and Donald Jr. Jr. And like, it's like Captain Kangaroo did acid and read Mein Kampf and came back and fucked Mr. Green Jeans with an entire bunch of celery and said, "Hey, this is the New World Order." I'm like, you know what? I don't want celery up my ass. Fuck you. It's really tempting to just zone out. Eat good food, drink good wine, do good drugs, and just leave this shit alone. Like, let the world burn down, man. I mean, I'm praying for a giant fucking meteor. Except for I'm not. My life is good. I'm surrounded by people I love. I believe in this experiment we call life. I think we can do better, except for not. We are not doing better. We are actively doing worse. And like, how do you not get fucking hopeless? Are you fucking serious? Right. I have a solution. It's called brunch. On New Year's Day at my house, we're going to have brunch. I'm going to cook nice foods. I'm going to buy some alcohol. Friends will bring more alcohol. They'll also bring snacks. We're going to dress up a little bit, or we're going to take our clothes off. We're going to enjoy good music and fellowship and sistership and, like, what the fuck fellowship? Fellows, men, ship, whatever. How about humanship? Whatever. We're going to hang out together. It's going to be a nice time. You should probably join us. Well, I don't know about should. Should's an icky word. But anyway, you might choose to want to join us. And I think that's where the revolution starts. It starts in our living rooms. It starts in our bedrooms. It starts in our own heads. We have the opportunity to revision this world. To start over in ourselves. Yeah, the whole fucking thing is fucked, but it's been way fucked worse before, and we've gotten out of it. So I invite you to brunch, New Year's Day, my house, Rochester, Minnesota. If you don't know the address, well, message me. Send me a text. Send me an email. If you don't know how to send me a message or a text or an email, or you don't have those numbers or addresses or whatevers, maybe ask a friend, see if you can get in. I love you. I think there's hope. At least there's brunch. Sweet dreams.